Hello folks, hope all of you are fine, doing very well, enjoying your life. Okay, today's episode is 193, 193rd video, and as far as the book review is concerned, it is the 43rd video. Okay, and it is the continuation of the 12th chapter, that is your subconscious mind and the wonders of sleep. So how the functioning of the subconscious mind is connected to the concept, to the activity of sleep. Okay, this is what we have been talking about all along, and he has selected some examples specially for this, where because of the short nap or the power nap or because of the deep sleep in the night, people are getting the answers for their queries. Okay, so there are 4 examples in this. The first one, he says, your future is in your subconscious mind. See, your subconscious mind is all wise. All wise. That means it knows the past, it knows the present, and it knows the future also. So, according to Dr. Joseph Murphy, it is not that your future is already destined. Your future depends upon your present thinking, planning, and so on. See, now if you plan that, say, suppose you are a student, you are doing your 9th standard. Okay, what you want to become after 10 years will depend upon what you think now. If you think you want to become a scientist, then you keep on impressing upon your subconscious mind that you want to become a scientist. Then your subconscious mind will find out ways and means, and it will bring opportunities in such a way as you can become a scientist. So this is what he means by saying your future is in your subconscious mind. So what you think today, what you talk today, what you plan today will be your future. After 2 years, after 5 years, after 10 years, like that. And he say, remember that the future, the result of your habitual thinking, is already in your mind. You are habituated to think in a particular way. It is already there in your mind, and except when you change it through prayer. If you want to change it through prayer, then you can do it. Otherwise, what you think today will become your future tomorrow. And he also says that it is not only for the individual, the future of a country likewise is in the collective subconscious of the people of that country, of that nation. See, so he says there is nothing strange in me dreaming about the World War II and the news which is going to appear after 3 years in the New York Times newspaper, which I saw it 3 years back, 3 years before the war. It is nothing strange because the subconscious mind already knows what is going to happen, what is in store for you, what is in store for the nation, and so on. And he also says that the World War II broke out not in one day. See, the seed for the World War II was sown in the minds of the Japanese as well as in the minds of the Americans some 3 or 4 years back. And it was brewing in their minds. And one fine day, it broke out into a war. So that is what his contention. Okay. So, no disaster or tragedy can happen to you if you decide to pray. That is another thing. Maybe a disaster is destined, but if you pray nicely, if you take the help of your God, then no disaster will occur to you. Nothing is predetermined or foreordained. Your mental attitude, that is the way you think, feel and believe, determines your destiny. Okay, so you can, through scientific prayer, which is explained there was a video on this scientific prayer, isn't it? Please refer to that. In a previous chapter, mold, fashion and create your own future. So, whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. This is what in a short form. This might have been written in the Bible, but in a short form, nowadays what we say is, what you sow, so you reap. If you sow the seeds of a tamarind tree, only a tamarind tree will grow, not something else, isn't it? So that is one example. Then a catnap nets him $15,000. That is, see, in a place known as Pittsburgh, there was a steel plant, and it is a machinery. It's a plant where many machines are working, and there one of the switches got bad. It was not working, and so what happened? There were many engineers working there. The engineers worked on the switch about 11 or 12 times at no avail. That is, 11 or 12 times they worked on the same switch, because they found out where the problem was. That they found out that the problem was in the switch, and so many engineers put their heads together and they tried to repair it, but they could not do it. And there was a man, Ray Hammerstorm, who was working in the plant, and he was also thinking about the switch, how to repair it, how to make it all right, how to make it work. Like that he went on thinking, and he fell asleep. That means he took a cat nap. He took a power nap in the afternoon. And as he was sleeping, in his power nap, he got a dream where the exact design for the switch, he had a dream in which the perfect design for the switch was portrayed in his dream. And when he woke up, he sketched his new design according to the outline of his dream, and when he repaired it became all right. The switch became all right. So all the people in the workshop, all the people in the steel factory, they became very happy. They were all ready to appreciate this man, and the authorities decided to award him for his excellent work by giving a cash check of $15,000. So, as a funny thing, he has given the side heading, a catnap nets him $15,000. $15,000 means 15,000 rupees in our Indian money. That is similar to that. Okay. Then, how a famous professor solved his problem in sleep. That is Dr. H.V. Helprekach. The professor, see, he got 2 pieces of agate. You know, agate is a semi-precious stone. Not a precious stone like diamond or sapphire like that. It is a semi-precious stone, agate. And he got 2 pieces. And he took it, he thought that the 2 pieces were the pieces of the ring to be worn in the finger. He thought the 2 pieces were a part of the ring finger. So he was trying his level best to make it all right, to trying to fit the 2 pieces, but he could not. Then he became so exhausted, and about midnight, fully weary and exhausted, he went to bed. And he dreamed the following he had a remarkable dream. A tall, thin priest of Nippur about 40 years of age, led me to a treasure chamber of the temple, a small, low-ceiled room without windows, because that is the place where they store all the ornaments of the god. Okay, without windows, with scraps of agate and many other stones which are scattered on the floor. Here he addressed him as follows, that is, the two fragments that the priest told the person, the two fragments which you have published separately on pages 22 and 26 belong together and are not finger rings. The first two rings served as earrings for the statue of God. The two fragments you have are the portions of the earrings which were used, and not the two pieces of the finger rings. Fragments you have are the portions of them. If you will put them together, you will have confirmation of my words. Like that, the priest told him in his dream, and he vanished. Then the person woke up at once. Then he examined the fragments, and to his astonishment, he found the dream verified. That is, he found the dream correct. That the problem was then at last solved. So this is how he is connecting the sleep and the functioning of the subconscious mind. And the last one, how the subconscious worked for a famous right while he slept. That is, this we have already seen in one of the videos, that is about Robert Louis Stevenson. Now, he was a writer. He used to write novelist. Okay. See, he says when he is running out of money, when his bank balance becomes less and less, he used to, just before going to sleep, he used to tell his subconscious mind, it seems, hey, my bank balance is becoming nil. I don't have money to feed my children and my family. So please tell me a story. Please tell me a thriller story so that I can write and make money. Like that, he will order the subconscious mind. He will order or plead or request, and he will go to sleep. And in his sleep, he used to get like seeing frame by frame in a movie. His subconscious mind used to show him the whole story step by step, like that. And the next day, when he woke up, he combined everything. He wrote it in the form of a novel. He sold it, and he got money. And he says, all my works are not done by me. It is done by my subconscious mind. That's what he says. So this is how our subconscious mind works when we are fast asleep. So this is the relationship between the working of your subconscious mind and the sleep pattern. Okay. So I am sure you have also got some hints as to how you have to proceed about your future. So sleep well, wake up in joy, and when you sleep well, in your deep sleep, let us get some guidance from our subconscious mind. May God bless you all.